Firstly, we welcome you to NXT.
Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan.
Them out. The faces of Burch and Lorcan reformed that tag team.
Troubles recently, Nigel, with the Street Profits.
Absolutely. There's a shove to get things started in this match.
We've seen Danny Burch, Nigel, on NXT UK into the matchup in quick tag.
Between the Brit and Brawlers.
Oh!
Praise birds of a feather.
Is tape, Nigel. There's a bullseye. Oh, what an uppercut by Thorne.
Now a tag.
Miller making his way into the match. A new attitude.
For a single leg.
Oh,
Get it from Lorcan.
How's Lorcan going to follow up? Lorcan rolls. And a near fall in the matchup, but look how quick. The center of the ring. Here comes Burch to even the odds with Oni Lorcan. But Lorcan and Burch
Knew that they had magic.
and it opens the door for Nick Miller. Belly to aggressive style that you've already mentioned, Nigel.
Served them well thus in their last outing.
Tag. Thorne, and we've talked about both these teams. Universe here in San Jose showing what they think of the Mighty. But Nigel, what about the War Raiders?
War Games. Oh! Huge win against the tag team champions. So that's...
I would not want to be NXT general manager. Rally, Oni Lorcan.
And now another tag.
Putting on a tag team clinic here against Burch and Lorcan. What a kick. And over go the Mighty. And Lorcan wiggle free. And it looked...
I mean, he was so aggressive hooking that leg. Shoulder off the mat. Battler.
Right now he's battling the...
One of the dangerous animals that we associate. Shane Thorne with a...
And get his hands on the Mighty.
Universe starting to rally behind Lorcan.
Oh, tagging it. Burch has been waiting patiently on the outside on the Mighty. Wow. Big back body. Oh. Thorne in his sight. In the past. Nick Miller. Oh.
Spending a considerable amount of them.
Thorne rallies in again. Stars. Oh. This has been, and what a drop kick.
Thinks he's back in Boston. That grit and determination. Oh, got it.
Oh. This week over the Mighty. It's best to fight off, and again.
Tagged out.
Oh. With Lorcan, shoulders down. Lorcan and Burch. You cannot count out at any moment.
I'll put it this way.
Oh, Mighty.
2 matches.
Oh. Taking control. And oh. And one more time. The victors here proving their point. Vanessa Bourne, what a contest later tonight.
To interject him in the match. Sullivan
Able to do what a lot of people thought was unthinkable with that pin. Adam Cole.
change with this.
Authority, and then Nigel, this was since that brutal attack by Undisputed Era.
Is next.
Kyrie, tough defeat at NXT TakeOver War Games.
Directly called final. Everyone knows my history. I don't like it.
Because Kyrie is my best friend. All 3.
What will those 3 have to say? Will they accept the challenge?
Making his way to the ring, EC3.
Oh, Nigel, I have to ask you.
Opponent and not be thinking about Bobby Fish and the Undisputed Era.
C3 here on the campus of San Jose State University.
And in the bonus, Martel.
Once that bell rings is incredible.
So when the Street Profits come out,
Speaking of at its finest, Marcel Bartel for a big victory, and this could be it, Vic, against the debuting Keith Lee.
see on NXT, but what does Marcel Bartel have to do to defeat the top 1%?
Look at these 2 superstars. So Bartel's got to use a graduate at 13.
Whoa.
Doesn't speak German.
Get back on the winning ways than to crown the first ever North American champion several months ago. 3 and... Oh! 1, 2, 3! Oh, he is certainly an aggressive superstar. Bartel would certainly open the eyes of... Oh! What a near fall. 3.
Look for a second there. Dropped. Devastating.
Trying to use that power. Oh!
Of offense from the top 1%. Oh, and a back elbow to...
And EC3 with the name drop right across the chest. Now Nigel. And down! A 1%er puts away.
NXT into NX3.
Opening on.
As EC3 hit this.
You tried to take me out. You didn't finish the job. Undisputed Era, this concerns one man, Bobby Fish. I am going to come at you in ways you cannot comprehend. I am coming for your head, your knee, and everything in between. I am EC3.
With EC3 exuding confidence, takes on Lars Sullivan.
And speaking of confident Mia Yim, it's Vanessa Bourne. It's next.
We saw a different side of you. Is this all coming out because of what you and your husband have gone through the last month?
Is everything okay?
Candice
Making her way to the ring, Vanessa Bourne.
All right. Hey, you can put your tongue back in your mouth now, Nigel. Anytime.
Though, once that bell rings, Vanessa Bourne brings the action.
It's one of the fastest rising.
And her opponent, Mia Yim.
To prove her worth since being signed to NXT following her performance.
The EST of NXT winning that match. I'm here in NXT. Not far from here, so... Bourne.
Charging in, Yim sidesteps her. Yim very technically sound, not
More of a ground-based submission.
Only got some of that aggression, but Mia Yim now is coming over, has been willing to learn, willing to put the time in. And speaking of opportunity,
Vision was distracted.
for Bourne, if she is able to pick up a victory, Nigel, would you think this would... And,
Oh, yeah.
and someone talking trash to you.
Oh, we may see someone.
And
Yes.
hooks the leg. Yim kicks out a victory yet in NXT that she's been clamoring for.
Simple rear chin lock.
First trying to rally Mia Yim. Storm up front.
Black belt, second Dan, Taekwondo.
We're going to tap out. Bourne able to slip. And Bourne again charging counter. And look at Yim now.
Longer a submission victory.
Set on Bourne and what a kick. And Mia Yim is rolling. And Yim goes charging in. And bam!
Oh,
Good night.
the Blasian baddie dispenses. So many.
Mia Yim with a barrage of kicks and it's put away for Mia Yim here tonight on NXT. But what a victory it was. The War Raiders remain banged up from their battle against Undisputed Era.
The humongous homemade Lars Sullivan here will be looking to enact cleanness.
Here on NXT.
Now, next week, I expect the entire NXT universe to do one thing: follow my lead.
For the self-proclaimed greatest sports entertainer of all time.
Making his way to the ring, Keith Lee.
Well, Keith Lee has had an issue with his opponent tonight.
Feasting on his opponent after.
Most of the time when we see an opponent going up against Lars Sullivan,
Because the Leviathan, Lars Sullivan, is ready.
And his opponent, Lars Sullivan.
Tonight, Vic, they go equally well with his opponents.
battle he had with Velveteen Dream, he is looking right into the eyes of Keith Lee. Strongest and most challenging opposition to date.
And interject himself in Lars Sullivan's business.
Technically sound advice about
Have the same strategy.
San Jose catches Lee and showcases nationally.
Good Lord.
You got nothing.
Oh, look at Lee. Yeah, he's got Sullivan's arm in one. Looking to pounce. Oh, and Lars Sullivan. And look at the smile.
Universe has been talking about Lars Sullivan.
Now Lee. Oh, Lars Sullivan. Look at Keith Lee move. Oh, he got caught with a boot.
But perhaps it's the intelligence of Sullivan.
Oh, no way. Just hoisting and planting Lee center of the ring. Derby, and now Sullivan from the middle turnbuckle. Once again, Lee kicks out at 2.
For a man this size, it's almost unprecedented. See that aggressive side of Lars Sullivan. This irascible giant. Won't get any arguments from me.
I don't think Keith Lee regrets anything. Oh!
Doesn't want a tomato can, but oh!
And now Sullivan again.
Keith Lee's going to want to call the hold.
To create a little bit of separation between.
Face of Keith Lee.
Oh, Lee a second time. It's Sullivan right back. And, oh!
Lee away.
And Lee, wait a minute. Oh!
Down deep.
How will Lee capitalize?
Oh! Second win from Keith Lee. Corner. Won't find any respite.
Keith Lee. Oh! Sullivan kicks out at 2.
But what does Keith Lee have left in the tank? These two behemoths. Hominid.
Oh, what a... Oh! And wait a minute. Sullivan...
You're kidding me!
Through the air. Sullivan! And Sullivan kicks out again. And Lee now going to the top rope.
Defying gravity again.
Sullivan back to his feet. Accident!
Incredible display of brutality.
The most dominant force in NXT. Lars Sullivan.